Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 11th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of April, 2025, our system has rated Palantir as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.37. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations and is currently reflecting a loss of 3.76% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This results in an average daily loss of 1.25% since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is moving within a very wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be expected. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 1.79% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 22.76% to positive 44.81%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 179.28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 139.02% to 335.55% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $211.65 and $385.68. Our latest daily update for Palantir brings you the headline: a red day on Friday for Palantir stock after a decline of 0.0452%. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 11th of April 2025, the Palantir stock price decreased by 0.0452%, dropping from $88.59 to $88.55. Throughout the day, the stock experienced fluctuations ranging from a low of $85.47 to a high of $89.55, marking a total variation of 4.77%. Although the stock has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it has still risen by 3.15% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is a positive indication as volume typically aligns with stock movement. On that day, trading volume declined by 29 million shares, leading to a total of 95 million shares exchanged, valued at approximately $8.4 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $125.41, while the lowest price was $20.33. Currently, the price stands at 29.39% or $36.86, below the 52-week high of $125.41, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, or PLTR, is demonstrating solid momentum this week, as it is on track for a notable weekly gain, outperforming the broader software index amid ongoing volatility linked to President Trump's trade tariffs. This strong performance underscores Palantir's resilience in a challenging market. The recent passage of the SAVE Act by the U.S. House, aimed at safeguarding voter eligibility, could also serve as a catalyst for growth for Palantir, as its data analytics capabilities align well with the goals of the legislation. Despite experiencing some declines earlier this week, where shares fell nearly 4.5%, Palantir has appreciated 22% year-to-date. This performance has sparked investment discussions, focusing on whether now is the right time to buy, hold, or sell. The growing attention to artificial intelligence, where Palantir operates alongside competitors like NVIDIA, indicates an increasing investor interest in tech stocks geared toward AI innovation. These developments could lead to mixed short-term impacts, with the stock facing potential pressure from tariff-induced volatility, but also benefiting from legislative support. In the longer term, as Palantir continues to expand its market reach and technological advancements, it is likely to maintain its appeal as an investment in the increasingly competitive AI sector. Therefore, successfully navigating current challenges and leveraging new opportunities may positively influence its stock price going forward. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025, it was reported that William Blair rated PLTR as market perform with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities gave PLTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital rated PLTR as underperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During potential downward corrections, support may be found at the levels of $83.13, as well as $85.73. A drop below either of these levels would generate sell signals. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which could impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, February 18, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 28.94%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume is anticipated to align with price movements. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 39 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 15 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 31 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a buy from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 204 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $84.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $4.08 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.77%. Additionally, for the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 14.32%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 13 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $92.01. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $84.40. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of April, 2025, Stat Lauren Elena Friedman executed an insider sell of 800 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Moore Alexander D executed an insider sell of 3,600 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Moore Alexander D executed an insider sell of 9,588 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Moore Alexander D executed an insider sell of 6,612 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of April, 2025, Moore Alexander D executed an insider sell of 200 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 42.112. In total, insiders acquired 4,306,173 shares and sold 10,661,247 shares in the last 100 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $83.10, indicating a decline of 6.16%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 38 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to recommend it as a buy at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may want to maintain or accumulate your position while monitoring further developments. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 14th of April, we anticipate Palantir will open lower by approximately 693 cents and begin trading at $87.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.